up, everybody? Welcome back. It's the first regular video of mine for the year, for 2024. I said regular like that because I've been making videos working on the ZX10, but they're not like my normal motovlogs. So this is the first motovlog for the year. Feels good to be back out. It's a beautiful day outside, as you can see, and I didn't want to waste it. So I'm out here enjoying it, making the first video. I'm probably gonna suck at this video, not gonna lie. Be saying and stuff like that a lot and not knowing what to say, just because, like I said, it's the first one for the year, so I gotta get back into it. But we'll get there. I'm wearing long sleeves, even though it's super hot out, because I'm embarrassed and disappointed. If you remember the very last motovlog of 2023, I said I wanted to be a good bit bigger and stuff at the start of next season. Like I wanted to bulk up a lot over the winter and come back significantly bigger. I was on track to do that. I was up 10 pounds. I was making progress. I was doing decent, and then a lot of things happened, and I ended up losing a bunch of weight and muscle. I've been sick for 3 weeks now, to the point where like I had to call off work multiple times. There was days I couldn't even leave the house. Yesterday I couldn't really walk, so that was fun. I had a couple signs of kidney failure, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it was something else. So anyways, I'm out today because I feel slightly better. But yeah, I was really sick. I went like 3 days without eating. So all that progress I made is gone. So I'm embarrassed, and therefore I'm wearing long sleeves, even though it's absolutely gorgeous outside. If you noticed, hopefully the camera quality is even better. That is because I got a GoPro Hero 10 now. I talked to GoPro again about my Hero 8 still just, well, it had more problems. It just stopped working completely. It just would not turn on at all, no matter what. So they were cool enough to send me a new one. They sent me a Hero 10. So hopefully the quality is even better now. And I'm also hoping my mic's working. Like I said, this is the first time riding all year, so I haven't really been able to test it out. That's what this video will be. Hopefully everything sounds good for you guys and looks good. I think I have it in the right settings and everything, so like you should be able to see everything, which is good. Hopefully this video turns out well. I started part 4 of the ZX10 rebuilding series today, and that did not go well because, well, okay, so it kind of went well in terms of I got it pretty much put back together besides fairings and stuff, but it didn't go well because the bike won't start, which is very unfortunate. It cranks, it's trying to start, but it won't catch. It just sits there and keeps making the noise. So I have to figure that out, which, don't get me wrong, I very much want to do that right now. I want to be at home figuring that out, trying to get it to start. But like I said, beautiful day today, didn't want to waste it, so I hopped on the working bike to make a video, kind of talk to you guys, update you, everything else. Also, which speaking of, so for right now I still have one video a week, and they come out on Sunday morning. It's the same schedule I had throughout the winter. Right now I'm keeping that schedule just because in 2 weeks I'll be leaving for some military stuff. 2 weeks at the time of recording this. I'll be leaving for military stuff, and I'm going to be gone for a month. So I'm going to have to have videos cover that time while I'm gone, and obviously I'm not going to be able to make any while I'm there. So for right now, I still have the 1 a week schedule. If with this one, and if I I was gonna say, and if I finish the bike so I have part 4 done, but that's not, I don't think that's happening before I leave at this point, because the fairings haven't even shipped yet. So the fact that they haven't even shipped, that means they'd have to ship and they'd have to come to me with enough time for me to actually get them on before I leave, and I just don't think that's gonna happen. So with the ZX10 rebuild and then this, I'll have enough like full-length videos to cover me being gone. I'm gonna have to take a day to make a bunch of shorts and stuff if I want that to happen, but I don't think it's going to. I'll try, but no promises there. I'm gonna try to have a video almost every single day. Not video, but like something posted almost every single day on YouTube for you guys while I'm gone. But we'll see. But speaking of, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. We are at, last I checked, we're at 1,830 subscribers, which is awesome. I don't remember how many we ended the season with. I know I hit 1,000 before the season ended, but I think we ended with like 1,100 or 1,200, and now we're like 1,800. So that's awesome. It grew pretty steadily over the winter, which was really nice, and it makes me really happy to see that. It's hard to stay motivated sometimes, but seeing like steady, consistent growth is really nice, and it makes it easier, I guess, to want to keep going. It gives you like a reason to keep going, and it felt really good to see that. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's new to the channel and everybody that's helped me out, whether it's like sharing stuff on your story or telling your friends about it, whatever, however you helped out. I appreciate all of it. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy it. I'll try to keep it interesting over here. And now we're going to be stuck in traffic. Great. I'm going to get real sweaty wearing jeans and long sleeves and then being stopped here with the whole 2-bike situation. If you've been following me for a little bit, you know I had 2 bikes before. I had a Ninja 650 and this bike, which, speaking of, this looks great in the sunlight. That's new. I put that on in the one video. But yeah, I had a 650 and I had this bike, and I just kind of didn't really see the point of having 2 bikes. Like financially, I just didn't see the point, because it's not like I have enough money just laying around right now where I'm like, yeah, I can have 2 bikes, who cares? I mean, I could, but like, it's not the best idea. So what I'm getting at is, I don't know if I'll be keeping the R6 right now. Obviously, while the ZX10 isn't working, which is the current case, I will keep the R6 so that I can keep riding, keep making videos and stuff, and have a bike that works. But once I get it fully working, legal, inspected, all that stuff, like ready to go, I don't know if I'll be keeping this one, just because I'll have a leader bike. Now, part of me wants to keep it because, like, from what I've been told, 600s are way easier to like go around turns and corners and stuff like that with. They're much more nimble and agile than 1000s, but 1000s are obviously better in a straight line. So part of me wants to keep the R6, so if there's a day where I want to like go take a super windy road or something like that, or maybe go to a track, which now I think there's one somewhat close by to me. If I want to do that, I can on the 600. But if I want to just, you know, gap everybody, take out the 1000. I'm still, I don't know. It's still up in the air for me for what I want to do about that. Like if I want to just end up keeping both, or if I want to sell this one. I said a lot came up about me like losing weight and muscle and everything. Part of that was my job that I was at. I was working 12, 16-hour days quite often. So, and never had time to go to the gym or anything because I was always at work, which in terms of time and freedom absolutely sucks. It's rough, like living at your job. In terms of pay, doesn't suck. It's pretty nice. So like, because I did that, I do have the option to keep both if I want. For right now, like, I have that option. It's just a matter of if I should, really. Because like I said, on one hand, it's why I have 2 bikes. Like, you don't need to. But on the other hand, I want to. Especially if one's a 600, an R6 of all of them. So it's like one of the best 600s, if not the best, depends on who you ask. And it's also discontinued. So like, that makes me want to keep it. And like I said, the whole difference in like, that hurt. The difference in like handling and being able to take corners and stuff like that. Like, take the 600 out on certain days, take the 1000 out, you know. So it's also like a variety in the channel. So I think ouch. Okay, I'm tired of hitting these. I think I just kind of gave myself more reasons to keep it. But yeah, I see way more reasons to keep it than I do to sell it. The only real, I see like 2 reasons to sell it, and that's financially. That's more payments coming out, like insurance, inspections, gas, so that's more money coming out. And if I sell one, then I'll get that nice chunk of change to put back in my bank. So like, I see 2 reasons to sell it, but I see a bunch to keep it. I don't know, I'll have to really sit down and think about it someday. But that's just where I'm at. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say keep it. I'm just happy to finally be back out riding again, making videos. It's nice, I missed it. You would think after not making a video for like 6 months or however long it was, that I'd have something to talk about. But I'm not good at that, so I feel like I already said everything I was planning on saying. I moved. If you didn't see in the other videos, I have my own garage now, like my own house with a garage in it, which is nice, especially for like working on bikes and stuff. I don't have to do it out in the open anymore or in a storage unit. I can do it in my garage with everything like right where I need it. But the area has much more traffic, much more cops, which is the worst part. And obviously, like, all the normal routes that I took and stuff, aren't an option anymore. So I have to kind of learn new ones, which I've been trying to do over the winter. When I would go make trips in my car and stuff, I would try to keep routes in mind for videos and stuff. Like right now, I'm literally just headed out towards where I used to live and just pulling over at a lake. So, and then just turning right back around. So it's not like one of the circles I'd normally take. It's just a turn around and back. And the nice thing about this is there's 2 little stretches of like 2-lane highway, so could get into something fun there. But if you didn't see the video I made a little bit ago, this is new. These grips are new. I don't know if you noticed that, but those are new as well. I have new I put little valve caps on my tires that say YZF, just to make it even more, you know, R6. Ooh, perfect timing. A clapped out Focus. Typically they like to race, so we'll see. But yeah, I also got a little thing from Timu that covers the rear brake reservoir, and it says YZF on it. Added about 10 horsepower, which is cool. Catch up to this Focus up here and see if they want to race at all. They look like the kind that would, but you never really know. That'd be cool if I got a race in my very first video for the year. Respectfully decline, and I mean, can you blame them? They seem cool. I kind of want to go back to that Focus guy, just have more fun, but too late now. It's also hard for me to kind of just like talk normally because I'm busy in my head trying to figure out why the ZX-10 won't start. It's very similar to the Gixxer problem, but what's bad about that is the Gixxer needed a whole new ECU, and those are expensive. So I'm really hoping I don't need to replace the ECU in the ZX-10. I tried push starting it kind of a little bit, because that actually helped with the Gixxer, but I didn't do it a whole lot, so might just need to push around a little bit more, or maybe if I try pushing it while I'm actually pushing the start button, that might help. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to think of ideas. Obviously I'm gonna try just about everything I can before I have to put more money into it, because it's cost me a decent amount. But like, if you look at MSRP and like the dealership prices for a 2018 ZX-10, I'm getting it for like 1/3 the price that you normally would. As of now, I'm getting it for 30% that you would normally pay, 33%. But like that's a pretty good deal. So I'm happy about that part, but the job's not done yet. Up here is my turnaround point though, so that's going to be the end for this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about because it's a pretty nice view, especially today. So I'll let you guys see it. I could have turned in right there. Cool. So, also just learned, well, I mean, I noticed it on the way, but my front brake is borderline non-existent. So, I'm gonna have to bleed that shit again. Such a pain. Look at that. Silly goose. But yeah, this is the nice view. Screw it, we'll get a little thumbnail going. Get a little thumbnail action, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. I'll make one on the way back, and whether it gets uploaded or not depends on how interesting it is. Oh, I'll show you a little thing I was talking about from Timu too. This. That's all. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you're new, thank you for joining. And if you stuck around over the winter, thank you for that as well. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.